Hello guys. While I don't boss for not to, finally, e don cast. The Hausa and the Fulani, they don't clash. Una know say don't tey when this bomb they shake. But finally, the bomb don't finally burst. Una know say the Hausa people, they know they like waiting Fulani they do. The Fulani don't tey when they still they oppress them, you get. And the people from the south, whether Fulani or Hausa, all of them are the same. And they understand the fact that these Fulani people, they are really denting their pressing because of all these bad belle jaguda things when they do. Talking about the Fulani herdsmen, all these bandits, all those people. And those are Fulani people now, then they commit this crime. Hausa people say their hand not there. You get now these Fulani people now, then they commit this crime. My people, there is fire on the mountain. Una know say after the Emir of Gobir Killiñg, the Fulani and the Hausa people, everybody they don't hand each other. There is a big conflict now between the Hausa and the Fulani. So wahala don't burst. This one now be say you do me, I go do you back. So they are now doing back. Do me, I do you. You know it's not me. You buy my person, I go buy your person. No be what be that. You don't start with that. Nigerians, this is getting more interesting and tougher as well. May God have mercy on us in this country. Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for stopping by. If you're just joining us, please kindly subscribe to this channel and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. A tragic event unfolded in Sokoto State on Tuesday when the Emir of Gobir, Issa Bawa, was kidnapped. His adopters demanded a ransom of 60 million naira. Relatives, with the help of influential figures, including Sokoto State Governor Ahmed Aliyu Sokoto, were reportedly close to raising the funds. However, before the ransom could be paid, the kidnappers murdered the Emir in cold blood. Shortly, then they demanded payment before they would release the Emir's body. This incident has been largely underreported by the media, overshadowing the deep-seated socio-political crisis brewing in northern Nigeria, a conflict that could potentially engulf the entire country. A deeper conflict. Unknown to many, the murder of the Emir of Gobir is the latest episode in a long-standing intro-ethnic conflict between the Fulani and Hausa. For over a decade, the conflict has claimed thousands of lives, although it is often downplayed by the ruling classes of both ethnic groups. The Hausa and Fulani, though distant, have often been politically grouped together as Hausa Fulani. However, decades of misery, poverty, hunger, and exclusion in the north have exposed deep internal divisions previously marked by a shared Islamic identity. The situation has been further exacerbated by the rise of Fulani for rights elements, particularly since 2015, when former President Muhammadu Buhari took power. This has intensified war between the Fulani and Hausa, which has now escalated into armed conflicts despite attempts by successive governments to downplay the danger. The kidnapping and the subsequent killing of the Emir of Gobir is a brutal manifestation of the ongoing conflict. Historical context. Gale Abdulaziz, a social commentator, described the event in Sokoto State as terrible. The Emir of Gobir, a respected leader, was kidnapped from the palace. The kidnappers initially demanded 60 million and 5 motorcycles as ransom. Now, They refused to release the Emir's body until their demands are met. The murder of the Emir, a Fulani man, is believed to be linked to the ongoing radical and often violent agitation for the Hausa, who were the original inhabitants of the land before the 1804 Jihad. This event, seen as usurpation of their ancestral rights, has fueled sentiment among the Hausa. Before 1804, Gobir was ruled by Hausa kings for over 700 years, flourishing under their leadership. The Hausa kingdom was centered in Akalawa in northwestern Hausa land. In the 15th century, the Hausa king expanded his rule, although it was briefly interpreted by the Tajuris, who established the sultanate in Edas. Gabri gained his strength under Hausa rule and became fortified. In 1774, the Hausa king Bawa invited the Fulani scholar Otsmadan Fodio to Gobir. Fodio from Fata, Jalon Highland, settled in a small town called the Gel and began preaching Islam. He initially employed as a teacher for the royal family. Fodio gained a large following among the poor Hausa by criticizing the burden placed on them by the rulers. However, tensions rose, and in 1803, the Hausa king Yafa Hezard Fodio then organized a small army of mainly Fulani nomads and launched the Jihad in 1804, eventually overthrowing the Hausa rulers and establishing Fulani dominance. The Hausa have now realized the need to reclaim their ancestral land, which they feel were taken from them during the Jihad. This realization has fueled a desire among the Hausa to ascertain their own identity, challenging the historical narrative of unity between the Hausa and Fulani. However, this demand is fraught with difficulty, as it will require the current emirs to adjudicate their positions. The killing of the emir of Gobir is likely to spark further violence unless both Hausa and Fulani leaders acknowledge the severity of the situation and take decisive action. The conflict, already spreading to other parts of northern Nigeria, is driven by what many believe is an indigenous Hausa revolt, often marked by the label of banditry. The way forward, resolving this conflict will not be easy. It requires, first and foremost, an acknowledgement that a major problem exists. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu must bring together Hausa and Fulani leaders to identify the root causes of the conflicts and develop short-term, medium-term, and long-term solutions that address social, economic, and political grievances. Currently, both ethnic groups are reportedly importing mercenaries from Chad, Niger, Mali, and southern Sudan to continue this conflict, which has taken on a life of its own. If left unchecked, this could spread to other parts of Nigeria, with devastating consequences for peace and stability in the country. So this is a very bad news to Nigeria. Well, somebody said, yeah, it will never consume Nigeria, but we consume the North. Hey, it has to range the Hausa, has to take back what rightly belongs to them. The Fulanis are wicked by trying to, take over the whole country through grazing, killing everybody at sight, killing Hausa farmers, not cost causing hunger in Nigeria today. Hausa is the original owner of the land, while Fulanis are stranger and they must go back to Shehe region. Okay guys, these are some reactions from Nigerians. I beg, make a drop am for here. Kindly drop your comments below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Please share this video. Let it go viral. Thank you and bye for now.